Hello everyone, welcome back. So certification interview questions from DataWave part 2. So we have already discussed 4 questions in DataWave part 1. So let us start with 5th question in this video. So what DataWave expression transforms the XML input to the CSV output? So we need to convert this XML to this CSV. So what is the DataWave expression that we need to write to do that? So first let us execute this in our studio and then we can move on to the options. So see here I have dragged one listener here and it is listening at employee, and this is the code I have written to convert that XML to CSV. The XML input that I am giving to this listener is this employees data. Okay. And I'm just printing the logger. Payload here. Okay. So let us send the data to this and then we can see. So this XML I'm sending, and it is written the data in CSV format. So this is the expected behavior from the question. So what is the DataWave expression that we need to write to get that output is this. Okay. So let us observe the options there. So see here, payload.employees.employee. So whenever we are converting XML to CSV or XML to any other format, we need to make sure about 2 things. So one is here we need to loop this data because under employees tag, we have employee tag. So here we need to loop this employee tag. So what we need to do for that, we need to give star employees.star employee, means here it is looping this employee tag. Okay. So now, so for B and C, we have star, and A and for D, there is no star. So A and D is not correct answers and B and C is correct answers. So let us observe in this also. So from these, one more thing what we need to observe here is employee tag is having attribute called ID. ID equal 100, ID equal 101. So employee ID it is having. So here we need to give employee ID, we need to map this ID to this, right? So while mapping attribute, we need to use @ Okay. So see here @ value dot @ID. So in this format, we need to map the attributes of XML. Okay. So if you see here, we do not have @ here. So B is not correct answer and C is the correct answer. So see here, C is looping this employee and also it is having this @ tag while mapping the attributes. Okay. And we also need to observe that employee ID, name, email, is this in the same format, employee ID, name, email. Yep. Everything is matching. So C is the correct answer. So whenever you receive questions, like conversions or transformations regarding the XML, we need to make sure about these 2 things, that is looping this record and also attribute conversion, means star and @. So let us look into the 6th question now. So what is the correct DataWave code to define the new print user function? So how to define functions in DataWave? So what is the syntax to define functions in DataWave? So that is the question here. So let us see in the studio. So if you observe here, so this is the flow for that. This is listening at function. And here I just defined one function print user. Okay, it is just returning the data in JSON format. It is taking the values from this function. Okay, this is the input. We are calling function from here. Okay, so let us execute this. So it is listening it function, right? So I'm sending this, I'm just hitting the send button. See, it returned 100 and Mike in JSON format. So when it comes, it is sending this 100 and Mike to this function, and it is returning in JSON format. So what is the function and how we are doing? Let us see the options. See here, print user hyphen. So this is not the correct way of syntax. So we need to use equal here. So this is not correct. So this one we need to observe. And also at the startings here, we are using fun. In the code also, we are using fun. So in the options, see here function, and it is fun and it is variable. So means B and D is not correct. And from the A and C, this is not correct. So C is the correct answer for that. Okay, so we need to observe this syntax and also this equal operator. Okay, so let us look into the next question. So what is the output type of data wave map operator? What is the output type of data wave map operator? So this is very important question, and the answer for this is B. Map operator output type is array. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. So let us look into a few more questions from data wave in next video. Good luck. Good luck with your certification.